Hey everyone, Conscious Creation with Rahjo. Welcome to my office. You can see that I like cars, and I even like the diecast cars because I'm a big kid. And I wanted to come on today and share some more with you. And I just want to ask, how's everyone's mental diet? How are you doing with returning to the state of your wish fulfilled? And in Psalms 34:14, it's summarizing, choosing what's good brings you peace. And doesn't your wish fulfilled bring you peace? Like, isn't that amazing? I love it. But let's start off with something that it'll come out sounding Irish, but it's actually in the Numbers chapter 6:24. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you and give you peace. So I bless you in your manifestation journey, and let's do this. So I just want to talk to you about your energy. Like, how is your energy? Like, how are you feeling as you're affirming and doing your visualizations? Like, do you feel like you're getting in alignment, or do you feel like you feel a little desperate? Because it's not good to be in that energy, because it's trust. You have to learn to trust and just be at peace, because everything that you're affirming for and what you desire, it's already yours. You just have to become the version of you that has it. And that's where I was saying, slide into the joy and stay there. There's a lot of YouTube channels where folks are, making this really complicated, and it's really not. But it really is, the crux of it is what Neville Goddard said in Feeling is a Secret, that mastery of self-control of your thoughts and feelings is your highest achievement. And that's the mental diet part of this. And just being focused and intentional every day, and be in the right energy. And if you're not feeling at peace, bring up a Dr. Joe Dispenza meditation. There's a lot of really good stuff to help you get centered, where you do some deep breathing exercises and really center yourself. Sometimes if I'm not feeling right, like, I'll take my shoes off and go outside and walk around on the grass. It's a little cold here in the Northeast, but anything to just kind of reset and recalibrate and just practice some mindfulness. And but just be encouraged that what it is that you're working on, what you want to manifest, it's already yours. So let's just stay tuned there and just be in peace, affirm and relax and trust. Okay? And just, Neville always used scripture to reinforce his message, and I'm just inspired by that. And it's made me open the Bible more and look at stuff, and I'm seeing it through the eyes of manifestation. And I said it yesterday, the Psalm chapter 4, verse 8. Oh Lord, you make me to lie down in safety. And that's in the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Like, that's so great. That's a peaceful sleep. And you're impressing as you're going to sleep with the feeling of your wish fulfilled, becoming that version of you. You impress the subconscious with that desired state. It's going to come, and you're going to realize your wish fulfilled. You just have to stay faithful to the practice. But I wanted to talk to you about a book that I'm still going through, that is called The Five Thieves of Happiness by Dr. John Izzo. And he just gets into what happens when you allow the outside and some things that are inside your habits and your sorry, my rice cooker is making noise. The Dr. John Izzo explores the 5 common habits that rob you of happiness and fulfillment. And the first one that he gets into is the thief of control. Trying to control everything, leads to stress and anxiety. And even in your manifestation journey, like sometimes you can affirm for things to happen a very specific way and then be frustrated that maybe it's not coming in, or that it's not coming in the way you want. Like, not everything unfolds the same way, but you still have to trust and let go. Because the important part of it is to affirm for it, visualize it, and then trust. But you have to let go and allow it to come in. And you have to let go of the need for control. And you need to just pursue your happiness during that time. And that's something that Dr. Izzo says, to let go of the need to control and find true happiness. And then the second thief is the thief of conceit, the ego-driven desire, to be better than others, and, not really appreciate your own unique qualities. And that he emphasizes the importance of practicing humility and gratitude to combat this thief. And sometimes we want things our way and only our way, and no other way will do. And you have to kind of let that go. And this is all about states and embodying the state of the best version of you that has, everything that you desire. And it's a benefit to you, and you're a benefit to everyone that's around you, and you're a blessing. And the third thief of happiness that Dr. Izzo touches on is coveting, or constantly wanting what others have. It leads to envy and dissatisfaction. And it's important to focus on you and your own values and priorities to overcome this thief. And it's you versus you. It's not you versus anybody else. And there isn't happiness in things. Happiness comes from within, and being the best version of you and embodying the state. And it's so important. And find your inner peace, and seek peace and pursue it, as the scripture says. And then the fourth thief of happiness is consumption, excessive consumption of material goods. And it often results in a sense of emptiness. And, it could also be construed to, when you're on your manifestation journey, you can over consume manifestation content, and then just end up in confusion. You start practicing one technique, and then you learn something else and try that, and then you get to the end of it and go, well, none of this is working. Yeah, because you keep changing it. And you really need, that's where you're not trusting, and you're not embodying the state of the person who has the desire, because you're chasing content. So I just wanted to touch on that, because it's easy to do. It's a runaway train. You can get washed away with it, or, get swept up in it. And, don't do that. As Neville says, mastery of self-control of your thoughts and feelings is your highest achievement. So you really got to get focused and just visualizing and affirming for what you want, and changing your assumptions, and you're changing you. And everyone in the world will notice the change, and it's so good. And it's, sometimes the way people would show up to me, it blew my mind that, that there would be some of the good, there's a lot of blessing that would come flowing in, and you have to allow it and be open to it. And then the last thief that Dr. Izzo touches on is the thief of comfort. We're all in our comfort zones. And if you're here with me, you're obviously, you want change. And just like me, because I'm on this journey with you, is seeking comfort and avoiding discomfort, and it limits your ability to grow, because you're not pursuing the what you should be doing, the things that you know in your heart that you should be doing, and you get in your own way when you don't take that inspired action, and only you would know what that is. Or if you've made a commitment to someone that you're going to do something and then you don't do it, or if there's something that you're trying to work on and you know that you should get it done, but you would rather go do something else, pursuing something that's fun instead of, doing work to improve yourself. And my rule with, YouTube content is just, I'm only going to pay attention if it's something that's going to help me personally grow, or it's going to help me do something that I need to do in business, but it's important to embrace discomfort and take risks to reach your full potential, and that's what we're all here for, right? This is a good time and I'm here for it. But the book by Dr. Izzo is really good, and I'm still combing through it. And but I wanted to come on and share that with you. It's all things that we all know, and but it's good to be reminded, to maintain our focus and just be very intentional, and continue to return to the state of the wish fulfilled, and keep going there, And in closing, it's Matthew chapter 13, verse 12. To him who has, it is given. So you already have your desire. So assume the state of the wish fulfilled. Go to sleep in it. Stay faithful to it, and just continue to be focused. And it's coming. It could come tonight. It could come tomorrow, but just be in gratitude and be in that joy, because this is a good time. And please like, share, and subscribe, and let me know if I've helped. And I really appreciate you being here with me. And thank you for your time. And I love you guys. And God bless.